Why Are We Here? Written and narrated by Dawn James. Produced by Publish and Promote. Introduction. I recorded this message to share with you how my first life came to an end, how my second life began with a spiritual awakening, and the major lessons I have learned about life, living, and our relationship with the universe. I have kept this message to myself since 2003, but I know now that I need to share it. Many people are waking up and they're realizing, I'm alive, but I'm not really living. I'm simply existing. There is something more to life, a higher calling, a higher purpose. And I'm sharing these lessons with you today in the hopes you will begin to realize that higher calling and purpose in your life and truly live life to the fullest, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Chapter 1. The Beginning of the End. Have you ever experienced a moment in your life when you became detached? You felt completely numb to everyday living. Some part of your life had lost its meaning. And you begin to ask yourself, why am I here? Why are we here? It is an age-old question that many people have pondered since the dawn of civilization. It is a question that began to repeat itself in my mind every day, starting Christmas Day 2002, when my first life began to unravel. But before I get to that day, I want to give you a little glimpse into my former life for a moment. You see, on the outside looking in, I appeared to be successful. My husband and I had recently built our dream home. Our marriage was solid. I was at the top of my career as a director of finance for a multinational company, earning 6 digits a year. We had 3 beautiful children, all doing well in school. Everyone was healthy. What more could a girl want? Yet despite this apparent success, I began to question my life. Is this it? I've done all that I wanted to do. What do I do now? What's next? Why do I feel so empty inside? That feeling of emptiness came with a loss of appetite. Now let's visit Christmas Day 2002. I had been cooking up a feast all day. Turkey, potato, ham, you name it, baking, everything. We decked out the table. There were so many plates and serving dishes, you couldn't even see the tablecloth. And as I looked across the dinner table, it's as if I wasn't even looking at food. I didn't see anything appealing. Christmas Day 2002, I stopped feeling hungry. I didn't want food, I stopped eating. In fact, I didn't want anything. And it's not that I was afraid of eating. It's just my whole relationship with food had suddenly changed. And I felt by forcing myself to put food in my body just didn't seem right. Christmas Day, I stopped eating meat. A few days later, I stopped eating breads, pasta, and other carbs. By February, I had stopped eating vegetables and fruits. And from that point on until the end of March, my only form of sustenance was drinking lemon water. That's it. During these 3 months, I never felt hungry. I didn't feel sick, weak, or tired. In fact, I felt full, just living on water. I was fine. But the one thing I do remember I really, really needed every day, I needed sunshine and air. Every day you found me outside for hours at a time. My body was yearning sunshine. I could soak up the rays.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?